Yeah, just so everybody does know, we are dual streaming as
That's it.
per agreement. Do I call it an agreement?
What
Do I call it
agreement?
an agreement? No, I think it's agreement as a partnership. Dual stream to Twitch and YouTube. Same commentary, different point of view.
Looks like there was just some sort of dip, some dip in connection or whatever, but yeah, YouTube is back up and running again.
Oh, good to have you back.
Was still there, so nothing stopped there.
Matter is on a lap. Ooh, Steph retires. Steph says he's done.
Is he done? Or was that on purpose? Steph is not safe unless he wants to be in midfield.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Would you? I mean, I'm sure he could go faster. Oh wait, actually, let me just check something out. Steph for the 128.2 and his time trial, he actually can go faster on time trial. Time trial did a 126.5.
Not just time trial, Steph can go faster anyway. That's another sandbagger for you. So that whichever it is, he is the first person confirmed eliminated from Q2. So Steph will not go through to Q3. So 4 guys to be eliminated after this session.
And whatever tires they set their fast
Oh
time
yes,
on,
and Mr. Alice. Yes. One thing I learned. Time trial at times are not something that you can bargain on. Because yes, you will go fast in time, single laps, and conditions are different. And of course, there's no other drivers. Race time is something else. The times that you do on a track here, race-wise, is actually not the same as time trial. Of course, there's fuel loads, and there's other cars as well. The best way to be accurate is to do an actual practice session like some of these guys did. So yeah, it's fast on time trial, but some guys has also shown that they're fast over a single lap, but race distance, they don't have I don't want to say they don't have a craft, but maybe not have a patience when they go wheel to wheel with other drivers.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, thanks Steph. Steph just confirming what we said. Steph confirms that's his strategy. He wants to start in the midfield.
Come on, Steph, put it up there.
Oh wow!
But
oh wow! Okay. We took the little Carter boys. We converted them. Even them themselves refer to them now as Carter boys. Scotty and Kyle.
Like you said, with time trial, I know we can't use the time as a gauge, I suppose.
But it's something just to give something a peck in the ground if you want.
Yeah, just
but
where everybody.
Not that you can read too much in it.
Green track, well not green track, but the track is rubbered in.
Riding you with Legend actually out qualifying his teammate tonight.
Are we actually keeping score of who's out qualifying who?
Nah, I'm not going to do that. That's for them. It's about bragging rights. I don't want to go poke the fire that, just that extra bit more.
Inter-team battle.
Hello, Frana! Frana joining us again. Nice to see one of our regulars there. Like it, Frana, what's nice there? Legend just on the... Just say for now, but how long? Just over 3.5 minutes to go, so a lot to go for here. Wanky surely will go out again, so will not Kimi, because they currently in the drop zone. As I say, that Legend kicked down to the drop zone. Ooh, not Sebastian also in the drop. He's I don't think he's going to be safe. He's going to have to go out. That strategy that he wanted to go is not going to work.
Kimi's out. Kimi's out in a
couple of guys that wanted to go medium actually kicked that strategy.
Yeah, let's see. Actually, where is that now? Detail. There we go. Yeah, okay, so everybody is changing to the soft. Not everybody, I just outed everybody.
Ja, maar Franne, jy is altyd rustig.
Everybody's out on the softs. Okay, staff.
No, they had to because there was like 5 at the start who wanted to go mediums and none of them would have been safe. So that strategy went. So we're going to pretty much see the top 10 starting on the same tires.
Just say, I hope nobody actually
Not
took
Sebastian out. Boinky's on his way out. Like you said, not Kimi. Springbok Gamers on the out lap.
Okay, everybody is on either
I think,
fresh set.
to be honest, the only guys really safe will be South One, Quinton, Gaff, Peak and Force. Maybe Jean. So everyone else pretty much all to fight for still. Because that 127 drop goes all the way from 5th to 11th. 128 of course, as we can see, is not going to. So, yeah, all of those guys going to be on track. So track is going to be real busy now here for the last minute 50 seconds.
Let's just ride aboard with Kimi. See what he does. He is not safe, so he needs to put in. Well, we know he's quick.
Vino retired.
Obviously no F1 this weekend. Next week we're back at. Next week there's F1 back, right?
Frana. Frana is going to request me.
Which is?
Basically what we do at the start, he just wants us to do it at the start of quali and at the start of a race, introducing the commentary. Of course, Frana, jy weet wie ek is. My co-commentator is Mr. Devin Alice. Just for Frana, Devin is in the comms box with me.
Kimi going a second quicker.
Boinky going fast as well. Keep an eye on Kimi, looks like he's going to be the first one through. Yeah, Boinky is still in the middle sector, so we got Kimi in the final corner.
Not too worried about Kimi not going through. I know he would go through. There we go.
And he actually goes second. That's definitely safe. He will be safe now. There's no two ways about that. Boinky's now approaching the second last corner. He had a purple middle sector. Go through, it's not about that pole position.
Ooh, Muna is 12.
Oh, so Nesmax retires now. And Vino now pretty much on the border. Oh, and Boinky's now goes second. So he's safe. Peak is safe, he also retired. So 80's on the outlap, but not sure why outlap, because he will not make it around because the time has run out, so he won't be able to get in another lap.
80 is
not Fernando in the pit. 80. Oh, and 80.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so that's over for 80 as well.
Muna goes 6/10 quicker.
Not Sebastian and Archie Matter now trading the purple sectors. Nady retires. The final corner. No improvements there. Not Sebastian manages to go into a top 3.
Springbok Gamer eliminated 80, eliminated Nismax.
Yeah, this is pretty much the guy. So we've got 80, Nismax, Vino, and Springbok. I think two of the biggest names there is Nismax and Vino.
Yeah.
But Vino has been complaining about speed on this game, so he's still getting to grips with this game. But Nismax, it's not two names that you often see retire at the end of Q2. Legend then scraping through, so we got one Merc going into the pole shootout. We got both Alphas there. Then we've got both Renaults there as well.
Both Alphas. Yeah, both Alphas. One Merc. One McLaren.
Ek weet, is 'n suggestion van hom, maar ja, as jy dit vir jou gedoen, dan weet jy, ons weet jy wil graag weet. Nou weet jy so Devin.
How we usually do it?
Hello, Hales for so back. Now see the rejoined the stream after that quick break there. Not sure what happened there. Maybe a slight dip in connection. Yeah, but anyway, we're back. Luckily, not a lot missed. Just waiting for these guys to retire. Because what you see there on track, that is just AI. The session is officially over. Just need the last few guys, which is Quinton and not Fernando, to retire. Then this session is completely over and we can head off to the final quali section.
Well, I do suspect the times are going to be dropping a little bit more now.
That mid 25 range is likely.
Yeah, mid to low 25s. But okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah, Pickle. A lot of guys say it's a strategy to start at the back. Watch how the back markers trip over each other tonight and not the front runners.
It's usually the middle markers or the guys in the middle that
What? It's going to be the back markers tonight.
So AD,
there we go. Just as I want to say, that's confirmation of 5 eliminated from this session.
Well, I suppose if you look at, oh my word, look at AD and Nismax. If you look at even Vino,
yeah, that's close. That was very close.
10th. That's a 10th, basically. Legend can.
I mean, how's that? AD and Nismax, 1,000th of a second.
Well, we
221 and 222.
Nismax can have a stellar drive from recovery drive, so
anything can happen. If guys trip over each other, the places are there for up for grabs. Yeah, Pickle, that's like wanting to be a pickle potato instead of a pickle cucumber.
Oh, did you actually try the second screen, Mr. Co-Commentator? Did you actually get it?
I actually remembered it tonight. And now it's a little too late. It's actually something I want to try. Of course, the second screen, instead of having the stream open, then just open that second screen, which you link to this, and then you can actually see the comments on there.
Exactly. Let's see. Boinky's out, Force out. Okay.
Eager to get it on.
Yeah. Oh, I think I still had a question. It is Ferrari's thousands race mag. Duizenden
1,000th race.
There we go, that one. When they head to Mugello. Am I correct?
I believe so. I had the same.
Well, let's hope they can turn the season around.
And Rob goes into Power Ranger mode again. Remember last season when he entertained us with Power Rangers? Now he posted a comment where Go-Go was a Ranger.
Well,
not Fernando holding back a little bit, of course, not something unusual. Knowing all the other guys going to go out at once, he's just holding back a little bit to get that track position. All other guys on track is out, so actually busy. All 9 out.
Busy track.
All 9 out.
Plus, I suppose that the track does get rubbered in. I mean, technically speaking, the track gets rubbered in.
One thing about the game, which is also in real life, your Q3 is obviously a lot faster than your Q1. Because the track do rubber in. Which is exactly also from practice when you arrive the first time from a green track, when you eventually go racing, you actually have a better track because there's already rubber laid down, the grip levels has increased, and also the confidence have increased because now you know where you can push and where not. Boinkies, of course, reinforced already on their hot laps, close to each other.
I'm running aboard on Boinkies to see what he can do in the Haas.
I see Boinkies with his Michael Schumacher helmet in that Haas car. After all, Haas is powered by Ferrari. But it's just sad that it was only one guy really could tame the Ferrari, and that was the great Michael Schumacher. Yes, Vettel also came over to be, you know, look at about the German with the Italian team. And he never had any success. Yeah, he won a few races, but no titles. And now, yeah, as we all know, he's leaving. Where was Alonso's also with high hopes, but it's like in recent years, Ferrari just can't get the car set up or some sort of internal politics. That team just can't get it right. Funny enough, when you had Michael there back in the day, weird part is Italian team, but the team boss was French. You had an Englishman as chief strategist. You had a German driver, and also obviously Barrichello later Brazilian. And your chief designer was a South African. So we actually had a team, you know, from different parts of the world. So maybe Ferrari need to really look that, because clearly the setup that they have now is not working.
Yeah, I read something interesting this week that who is going back to Ferrari F1 team. I don't know if you saw that article.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I see it?
Quentin already again in the 125, so 125.9. Not the low 125s as I expected. Pretty much the same what he did last session. Not Sebastian and ILRT matter very, very, very close. Not far off either.
Find it again.
A lot of guys now in the 126s. They are forcing the pits obviously
Coming out of the pit.
Yeah, to make sure that he can, you know, just get the new rubber on, fuel or whatever, go give it another go.
The only person that hasn't set a time yet is not Fernando.
Yeah, but Vos also didn't set a time. He actually jumped into the pits.
Ah, that's true.
So he pretty much.
Let me rephrase. Yeah,
no, not Fernando. Haven't been out yet. He's the only guy who haven't been out. Go with Charles. Obviously, Pickle will say Charles because that's your teammate. Not Sebastian running wide. Manages to bring it back on track. No issues.
Muna is a 10th off.
Oh, he goes off again.
Ah, runs very wide.
Just because you called him Muna. Get to the program.
Commentator's curse.
No, it's for Devon Ali's curse.
Yeah.
Oh, and Gaffby goes slow. He's also on his way back to the pits. Not Sebastian just diving in front of him, telling him, no, you're going way too slow for me. So all of those guys who posted laps are now back in the pits. Let's now get the new rubber, get a bit of fuel in there and give it one final go. Now, not Fernando takes the time to go on track and post a lap. Force obviously redoing it, not posting a lap on his initial run. He's riding on board here with Force.
I'm on board with not Fernando.
Looking good. Let's just hope he can keep it clean, keep it all together.
Ooh, yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, just somebody slowing down. No, just a slower car slowing down. Oh, here we go.
Quentin.
Corner 10. Nicely done. Force. Now just to get on the power. You don't want to get on too early, too much, and when it's spinning. Oh, down to 5th gear. Building up. You don't want to touch the curb there. Lost a bit of time in that second sector. Coming to the final corner now. And that is 126.4. Lost some time there in that second and last sectors. But still have some time to do something.
I did notice when you mentioned it last week that you can hear the difference in engine sounds, and not Fernando goes 9th fastest, that there is a difference in the engine tone, the engine notes
Yes.
of the different cars.
Of course,
Quite
you
cool.
can even have it in career mode. Of course, 4 engine suppliers.
Yeah.
Your Honda, your Renault, Ferrari, and Merc, and they all sound different. And just playing around with it a bit, doing 5 laps one night and just alternating between the cars, you can hear it. But even if you ride on board here,
Yeah. But I think I've spent more
because
time.
listen there to a Ferrari powered car, there you listen to a Merc powered car, because this is for the guys that's on YouTube. Now then listen to the Renault.
Yeah. There is a difference. There is a difference.
But the Alpha and the Ferrari, of course, and the Haas, which is the Ferrari powered cars, they sound definitely different compared to the rest. Renault there is, although it sounds like the Renault and Merc sounds the same, but there's definitely a difference.
But yeah.
But that's what you want. You want, because it's definitely different engine manufacturers, so the cars will not sound the same.
Now we've got what? 1, 3 down. We've basically got all the engine manufacturers up in this top 10. Because Renault or McLaren supplies Renault. Or Renault supplies McLaren, sorry.
Used to be
Mercedes
Honda.
obviously, Mercedes obviously supplies Mercedes, Ferrari supplies Ferrari, but they also supply.
But where's your Honda engine? Red Bull.
Yeah, and the Honda engine is Red Bull.
Mr. Red Bull Power Ranger on his outlap.
Talking about Power Rangers, how many Power Rangers were there initially? 5, right?
5. And then, of course, the Green Ranger came in, it was 6. The Green Ranger later became the White Ranger. But yeah, it was initially 5 and then turned 6.
I was gonna say now.
Where the other 5 had very Megazord, he had like a Megazord on his own. But you must ask Rob, that's Rob's field of expertise.